Hello, welcome to this MyyShop tutorial. Today we're going to see the search products page, which is, as you can probably already tell, the section of MyyShop where you can search for your products. Searching products on MyyShop is fairly easy. There's not a lot to it. You just have to pay attention to the filters and make sure that you're using the right filter in order to find the product you're looking for. If you pay attention on the top left corner, just under dashboard, you have search products. So make sure to select this section. Let's go through all the possibilities that we have here. Everything is quite standard. We have the search bar where you can insert the keywords of the products you're searching for. So if you're searching for tennis shoes, just write down tennis shoes. Then we have all the product categories. So we could go through all of them. We have home and garden, consumer electronics, etc. And then we have the sub-filters. And as you can see here, for example, the green button of US warehouse indicates that the products we're seeing here are from the US warehouse. All the products come with the basic information. You have the photo, the product description, the title, the prices, the number of people that imported the product. Pretty standard. You can see that there's also a little button that says add to import list. So if you're convinced about the product already and you just want to add it up to your product listing, then just click on that button and it will import it directly. You can also see that some photos in the corner have a little logo that says free shipping. And as you can probably already tell, it means that the product has a free shipping option. So let's start with the categories. We're going to choose home and garden and see what we have there. You can tell that you already have the filters. So the US warehouse is still activated. The products we see here are all from the US warehouse, but you can remove it. And then you all have pretty much everything right now. So if I want to put the free shipping filter, there it is. All the products here have free shipping. On the left corner, you can see that we have all the subcategories. So for example, light and lighting, let's choose this one. And there you go. All the lights are available in this category. Also, just because you are in a subcategory, that doesn't mean you cannot use the filters. You can see they're all available here. So if you would like to have the free shipping or the premium filter, you can always activate them. But let's go back to check those filters and see exactly what they do. The filters available are all pretty understandable, but the one that we get the most question has to be the premium one. Premium is a kind of label that applies to all the products that we consider have outstanding qualities. So they represent some of the best products we have on MyyShop. They have a competitive price, their quality and delivery conditions are very good. So we always recommend you check on that filter from time to time, just to make sure you're not missing on anything. If you want to remove a filter, just click on it. And once it stops being green, it means that it's out. Or whatever something is selected and it's in green, it means that the filter is activated. So be very careful about that and don't forget to remove the filters in case you want to have a wider range of research. You can have more than one filter activated. In this case, for example, we can activate free shipping. And now that it's done, we have both the US warehouse products and the free shipping products. And now I'm adding one more and there we go. We have the new arrivals with free shipping and the US warehouse. The big buttons represent the favorite filters that we have, but they're not the only ones. So if you see on the right, you can see that there's a little button that says filters. And once you choose it, you will get access to all the sub filters that exist. So they're pretty standard. We have price, ship to, ship from, and sort by. So if we want to make sure that we choose, for example, under $10 products or something very cheap, or maybe something more expensive, all the options are available. And also you can set up a minimum price and a maximum price if you have like a very detailed idea of the price expectation you have. Ships to is about all the countries you can ship the products to. So of course, if you're focused on a special market, it's good to have this filter activated. You can scroll the list, all the countries are available, but you can also write it down. For example, in this case, I'm writing France. And there it is. So I have all the products that ship to France. Ships from works the exact same way. You can select the country where the product is located. So for example, if you're worried about the delivery time, then make sure to choose a country that is near the destination of your target market. If we want to remove one of the filters, we just have to click on this little cross. And there we go. The ships to filter is now erased. The last filter that we have yet to see is sort by. So best match will order the products based on how well they match with the keyword you're searching. Imports lists the products based on the number of times a product has been imported to a MyyShop user listing. So it gives you an idea of the popularity of the product inside the MyyShop community. The more popular will appear first. And then we have the lowest price and the highest price, which is similar to what this feature does on every marketplace in the world. Lowest shows the cheapest first, and highest shows the more expensive first. We've seen all the filters that we have available. Now let's search for a product, and we're gonna see how to import it to our MyyShop listing. I think I'm gonna search for yoga products. They're trending right now, so it could be an interesting idea. Let's search yoga. There we go. And here we have the entire listing of the products that are related to yoga. The filters are still available. We could choose any one of those. For example, best match might be a good option in this case. I think I'm going to use lowest price anyway. See what we have that is very, very cheap. 88 cents for the yoga blocks. That's really cheap. But we also have the yoga mats for $2. Yeah, let's choose this one for $2. So here's the product page. We have the title, the variants, the colors. We have the product details, product short details, and of course we also have the photos right here. All of this will be available and editable once you add to your import list. You can see the button already. Next to product quantity, where we can choose the quantity of the products we want to import or buy, you can see that we have the stock information. So 9,370 pieces available. That tells you that this product is not going to get out of stock anytime soon. So it's a safe bet if you want to import it. I forgot to mention a very important part, which is the pricing. You can see that we have two prices, the listing price and the retail price. The listing price is the price you will have to pay if you dropship this product, and the retail price is the price you can expect to sell it for. So you have those two options. The retail price, of course, is just an estimation. It's based on the basic percentage. The final decision is really yours. If you want to generate a manual order, you would usually need to check the shipping part, but we can always check to also have an idea of the possibilities we have with this product. So for example, we can tell that this product ships from China. So in case we didn't have the filter activated, and then we can also verify, okay, where can you ship it to? And in this case, the United States. So it's only available for the US market. So if your client's in the US, you're going to be good. And then you can check the conditions and you can see that this is free shipping. So you won't have to pay for anything for the delivery. And then the estimated time, 7 to 15 days, 1 or 2 weeks. I think it's quite reasonable for a product that comes from China. Okay, so let's get out of here. We've seen pretty much everything we wanted to see. We just have the two buttons. So the add to import list that we're going to try very soon. And then the order now. So the order now is in case you want to sell on a platform that is not compatible with MyyShop, but you still want to drop ship, then you can always click on order now. And this will allow you to pretty much fill the entire information of your customer. So the address, the order number, and then you go through the steps until you finish in the payment section. Last but not least, we have the add to import list. And so this is for the products you want to drop ship and you have already your store connected to MyyShop. Then you can click on the button and it will be available here on the import list. Here it is, the yoga mat we just selected. We can see it already. The change title. So you can see the title is already quite messy and I think this product needs a little bit of love. So I would definitely change the title. You can do it, of course, especially if you want to change to another language, but overall you want to make it sound nicer. It's available. The description follows the same logic. The merchant gave the very basics, so it's up to you to make the description a little bit more sexy, let's put it like this. But you can always take the information that he gave you as a reference, of course, because this information is correct overall. So this will be a good way to guide you. You can tell the brand, the origin, the sizes, etc. Then we have the variants. So you can see that this yoga mat had a lot of different colors and thicknesses. So of course, this is going to give you a lot of options and you actually don't have to select all of them. Of course, you can pretty much push all the variants to your store, and it's perfectly fine. But if you just want to, for example, send those two options, you can then just click on the green button that says push store, and this will send this product to your store. And in the case of remove, this will remove this product from your listing. So not only the variants, but like the complete yoga mat, all the options, it will erase them. So be careful with this button. You can change the variant name too, as you can see. Of course, you can change the sales price, the compared price. The compared price would be kind of like the discount price. So because as we know, it's always better to have a little discount in there. So to make your price look a little bit nicer, and you can already tell the profit margin that you're making based on the sales price that you're choosing. And then in the images, you can select the images that you want to use. You can see that one of them repeats, so it's kind of useless. I would remove it. So there it is. I just removed it from my listing. So only those 3 photos are going to be published. And once I push to store, you can see that I have 2 options. So these are my personal options. I have a Shopify account that is connected, and then I have a MyyShop account that is connected. So I can either push the product to both the Shopify store and the MyyShop store, or just to one. I'm going to select the MyyShop one. And there it is. You can see that it has been pushed to the store. Once this is done, don't forget to check on your store to make sure that you have received the products. And then you just have to wait and make some sales happen on your platform. That's pretty much everything I had to show you for this tutorial. We'll probably go into more details in some of those features in the future videos. I hope you liked this tutorial, and I hope it was useful to help you use the platform. If you have any doubts, remember you can always contact our customer support. They'll be more than happy to help you and reply to all your questions. Thank you for watching this video.